Alright, welcome in Mr. Zing, Mr. Sean, and Mr. Diesel. How's it going, guys? I just remembered that I was going to do one of my car sales last week with on Friday with Nacho, but that stream got filled up right away, so I was only there for the oh wait, yeah. No, he didn't stream Friday night, and then he did stream Saturday, but I was gone for, or was it part of Saturday? No. I was there later. Game was full right away, so didn't end up doing it. I just remembered about it last night. There's a more expensive car I gotta grab, so that's gonna be the first thing I do so I don't forget. But it would have been an easy $400,000 for each of them. Mr. Trevor, welcome in. Dropped a like. Thank you, I appreciate that. I was gonna play some SnowRunner today, but then I thought about it and I'm like, well, because both Roadcraft and SnowRunner are having an update tomorrow. So I was like, I probably won't play this game for at least a couple of weeks, you know? I'd say probably 2-3 weeks we'll play this.
Right here? I got this.
Or not this, but between SnowRunner and Roadcraft, so I was like, yeah, we probably won't be playing this for a little bit. Or streaming it anyways. I'll probably hop on once or twice a week maybe. Usually once a week with Nacho, but maybe I'll hop on an extra time or something just to see if there's anything that I can do for some money. I think this warehouse is actually full. I think it's the next one actually. Yep, it's not this one. Alright.
Hey, sure. Bye.
But my one nephew started school today. The other one starts tomorrow. So hopefully we have a little bit better internet connection going forward now. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. Alright. I did get... Well, I'm not completely finished with all of my stuff, I guess, for SnowRunner Season 16. I think I have like 2 thumbnails more to make or something. But I have all the videos recorded, edited, uploaded. Just got to do the kind of the final few things. Oh, this is the one that's full. Okay. I was, and maybe I will. I don't know. Probably depends on how much time I have tonight. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I have a vehicle at all of the cars for the contamination map of Roadcraft, the toy cars, so I think I'll record a quick video of that and try and do that, but gathering up all the cars and driving them all back, probably just that alone is going to be like an hour or something. Bringing them all to one spot and then getting a picture and then making sure that the picture's actually like sunny. Actually, I think you can change it now, can't you? I think you can adjust the time of day, sort of like you can in SnowRunner.
See you later.
Alright, let's go sell a car, make a quick $400,000. I think we finally filled up our vehicle cargo warehouse. So we pretty much have to do probably... Actually, should I sell this first? Probably should, huh? I mean, it's full. I'm not gaining anything if it's just full. Hopefully we get a good spawn. Maybe boat or... triple trucks with 3 drops. Oh, I guess we'll see if this is the right one. I was going to go out there and check, but we'll see. 111 crates, perfect. So yep, this is it. We want to sell 94 of them for 1.7 million. We want to keep all the special ones. Those are 17 of them worth 2 million. So we'll do the 94. Please don't be a plane. Plane.
All right.
Alright. It's funny, she said alright and then I said alright. Hey Zeb, welcome in. How are you doing today, Zeb? I forgot that I changed my spawn point to one of my houses. So I keep spawning in here. Like some of these, like I don't know that I've ever been in this bathroom, you know? I don't think I probably have. Alright, let's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've never been in there. I feel like I've probably gone downstairs before, but... Oh wait, this... Huh. House is bigger than I thought. Double or triple money came today? I don't think so, Eagle. Not that I know of. Hey, Robert gave you a like. Thank you. Appreciate that, Robert. How's the like button looking so far? 10 minutes in or whatever. I guess I'll go send out the worker there. Ten likes, thank you, Robert. Not too bad for 10 minutes. Oh yeah, you're right. It is pretty bad, isn't it, Eagle? I was just saying before you stopped in that it should be better because my one nephew's back at school today and tomorrow the other one goes back to school. They have the older kids going one day earlier. Although I think it's supposed to be kind of crappy weather today, tomorrow. Sorry, I got a text message here. I was gonna check the weather quick. Yeah, it's supposed to be like cloudy all day today. I guess the sun pops out. It's partly sunny for just a little bit, but cloudy pretty much all day today, and then tomorrow is supposed to be cloudy and rainy, and Friday. So maybe next week. But usually it's decent during the clouds. It's just when my nephews are home, and yeah, the other nephew goes back to school tomorrow. So I think starting tomorrow the connection should be quite a bit better. Alright, let's go sell a car. '90s for the high where you are? Wow, Robert, that's pretty high for like middle of Idaho, isn't it? We rarely reach 90 here, probably like maybe 3-4 days. I feel like that's even probably maybe. Yeah, I have to do it before every single stream, Artem, I think. Because, well, I guess I'm not really sure yet. It's still sort of guessing and testing, you could say. But I linked it before the stream today. Like, I had to click each different, like you can choose up to 30 items. So I was like, okay, we'll just start clicking through these. I think I have to do that every single time I set up a stream. Okay, so 407,000. Eagle says it's 64. I think it was about the same here. Let me see again. Open the weather app. It is 61 here. Feels like 50, it says. It's pretty cold. Cloudy and windy. Okay, I forgot which car is the least expensive here. I think it's 402. That's 409. 408. I think this is 402. Yep, 402. Okay, so we're selling this. In 406. I'm just gonna confirm that I saw the right number. But yeah, I think I have to set it up every stream, Artem. It might be if I, like, every game that I play might, like, for example, so I set it up today for GTA 5, right? So if I stream GTA 5 again, like, say, next week, I think I might be able to copy the settings and have it stay there. But, like, the way that I set it up, I think I would have to do it every single time. Like, I'm saying there's a possibility that it stays there, but I think I have to do it manually every time. So, but I'm not sure on that. But I think I finally figured out how to do it, and yeah, I guess we'll just have to try a couple of different things. To see if it stays or not. I suppose I could do like a test stream or something. RIP. Just lost 500 bucks because I crashed. I looked over at Mr. J's chat. That's my bad. Okay. I'll read your chat here just in a second, Eagle. Welcome in, Jay. Jay from Italy, I think it was. I remember we talked about that yesterday. Yeah, okay, this is just a straightaway the rest of the time. So Eagle says, we'll have a 50% chances of rain tomorrow when Season 16 comes out, so I have to get it and play it on Friday. Whoa. I don't understand why they put the Roadcraft and SnowRunner updates on the same day. You know, like if they updated SnowRunner tomorrow, and then they updated Roadcraft next week, we could play like a full week's worth of SnowRunner, and then switch over and play some Roadcraft, you know? But if they're forcing me to choose one or the other, then I'm gonna go with SnowRunner, which is what they're doing. I thought about maybe playing Roadcraft on Friday, but I probably won't play Roadcraft until maybe like mid next week, if I had to guess. Like, we'll probably play 3-4 days maybe of SnowRunner before we switch it over. So yeah, we lost $462 on that crash, which isn't much. I mean, just dying is 500 bucks, but less time consuming, you say, huh? Oops, did I request it? I did, okay. Alright. But yeah, I think I said earlier, the reason I chose this game is just because I probably won't be playing this for a little bit, for a while now. We got... oh, that's right, they had this new game mode, was the zombie mode that they were playing. I haven't tried that. Maybe I should try that. But yeah, I'll probably play SnowRunner and Roadcraft for the next, like, couple of weeks, so I don't know when we'll get around to playing either this or Red Dead or something different. Sure. Well, no, I can't. Not now. I gotta go get that car before because I sold one, so I want to fill it back up. I wonder what bug they'll find on Farming Simulator need to update. Oh, what bugs they found? There was a couple of pretty bad bugs, I guess, Eagle. For some people, the construction mode wouldn't work at all, and then for other people, it would like show the like sheds or houses or whatever it is that you're trying to, to build or put down or whatever, but when you clicked on it, nothing would happen. So for some people it worked normally, some people it didn't work at all. There was just completely blank, there was nothing to do. And then for some people it would have some stuff you could click on, but it wouldn't actually do anything. So basically like 2/3 of the people, if they had, well, I guess I don't know what 2/3, two of the three problems, or two of the three possibilities I should say, were that it didn't work. I don't know, you know, maybe only 10% of people were affected, but yeah. Mr. Adam, hey folks, popping in, give you a hi, like, and lurk. Thank you, Adam, appreciate that. Sorry for the slow reaction there. Mr. Artem is leaving as well. Thank you, Artem, for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day. We'll see you in the next one. Alright, let's start this one up. 20K? Damn!
Good choice. Now this particular car, I picked it because I know it's coming in on our asshole uncle's boat. That's right, he's got another shipment inbound. Dude can't help himself. We'll use the same MO as last time. Why change a shit-hot formula, right? And get this, this car was actually used in that big movie, Die Already 4. Yusuf's gonna freak when he finds out. This one's unique, bro. A piece of history.
Okay. So we need to do bolt cutters, boat, flares, and then sabotage and disguise, skylift, and then optionals, disrupt air support. 13 likes, thank you, Robert. I guess we'll just do the two, well, one of the two since we're here. These are required ones. We'll do sabotage, I guess.
Yo, if we want to keep my uncle's ship out at sea, away from the authorities, we need to destroy any files with permission for it to come into dock. Torch the paperwork, yo. Also, you know how I was saying we need a disguise? Well, the Coast Guards hold up there too. So how do you feel about snatching a pair of rubber boots while you're in the neighborhood?
Oh god, Polito Bay. I'm like, oh okay, it's in the port, right? It's gotta be close, like, in the port area. It's the complete opposite side of the map. But Eagle says, okay, I haven't noticed since I played Farm Sim. I haven't played Farm Sim for a while. It actually was in the update that dropped yesterday, Eagle. So there was an update yesterday on Farm Sim, and it like broke the game for some people with the build mode. And so they put out a hot fix for it today. But I heard that the update yesterday had some vehicles. I can't remember what vehicles and something else. You know, I'm sure there's other stuff with it, but yeah, that's kind of like SnowRunner. The joke is that they fix, you know, a couple of bugs. For example, they fix 3 bugs but add 5, you know. But yeah, that was the build mode bug was introduced yesterday and hopefully is fixed now. So I guess if they break it bad enough, they have to fix it right away, right? You know, if it's something that's just a little bit annoying or whatever, they, I guess, don't have to fix it right away. But if it's something game breaking, then they're like, oh, okay, we have to fix this right now. I'm hoping that one of the 3 optional, or wait, not optional, open world objectives here is something way up in the north, because we're already up here, so hopefully we can finish this mission and then just do one while we're here. Sort of get a 2 for 1. I'm going to try, I think, to hit the tunnel. I can't see it yet, though. I see the road going up there. I think that might be at the light right there. Yeah, there we go. We'll hit the tunnel so we don't have to go over the mountain. Rose, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Listen, there's cameras on site. Last thing we need is the LSPD bursting in, so keep your head down in there.
Oh, it's one of these ones. I don't think I've ever actually done this without getting caught. I guess we'll try. Okay, so apparently there's a camera on the other side over here. Can I shoot the camera and... That dude has a gun. Huh. Let's see. We got a suppressor on here. Okay, so it looks like that doesn't work. Let's see if there's a junction box around. There usually is, but I didn't want to land too close to that back area, just in case they get mad, basically. So we'll run all the way around. Oh, here we go. I was gonna say we'll run all the way around this way instead of the other way because the camera's facing that way. Rose, you're doing good? I'm also doing pretty well. Hoping that my connection is a little bit better today and tomorrow, and then like going forward, because now my nephews are back in school, so.
Okay, you see anything that mentions the Lao Princess? Sticky bomb it. That's my uncle's ship. Oh, and find the Coast Guard's uniform before you blow the place. You'll need them.
Alright, external device, brute force hack, I think, yep. Protocol is their password. And we gotta grab some uniforms, I think. Maybe not. He said something about uniforms. I think we plant the bombs, then we grab the uniforms, and then leave, maybe. I definitely wouldn't do it in that order. I'd grab the uniforms and then just rig the bombs and head out. Yeah, now it says look for the outfit, okay. Yoink. Coming to you live from school. Welcome in, Ged. I saw you were in, I don't even know the guy's name, Stacks or Sticks or something like that, his live stream. Playing some SnowRunner in, what season was that? I was only in there for a couple of seconds. Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to where he was, to be honest. Alright, contacts. Detonate bomb. Alright, worked. But let it be known that I told Mr. Ged you should pay attention in school, mister. Not be distracted on your phone. It's kind of funny to think back when I was a kid, phones were just kind of becoming a thing, and so only like the the rich kids kind of had phones. Now it's like, I mean, everybody has one. Yeah, tisk tisk ged. Naughty. Bad boy. I say that as a former bad student, so. Should lose the cops here pretty soon. Alright. Hey, Ultra, welcome in. I am currently in the process of stealing a car, for the salvage yard. So, what I just did was steal the manifest, like, or not, maybe not manifest, but like some of their papers to allow them to dock in the port. And then I stole a dock worker's uniform. That's this bag on the back. I have to go steal a heavy lift helicopter after this. And then we have to do a couple of sabotage missions. So, that's the game plan. After this, I'll probably just do some crates. I think I'll switch out between CEO crates and, well, I guess I got Dr. Dre... The contract, I think is what it's called, and I also have to do contracts. I know it's like the same word, but I think I have to do contracts from there. So the contract and contracts. So I think I'll probably switch back and forth between those three. Because there's a cooldown on both the contracts and the crates, but the crates I have 5 different warehouses, so I could spawn them in from one and then switch to another one, spawn them in from there, and never have to really worry about the cooldown. It's more about the contracts that I have to wait for. Oh no! Your 360 controller broke last week. That's a bummer, man. I currently have a Xbox Series X controller, like just a basic, normal Series X controller. I actually still have 360 controllers. Oh, that's my turn. And Xbox One controllers, but they all have like stick drift. So I usually use them until they get bad. Then I throw them out. Got my first nightclub in GTA 5. Very nice. Nightclubs are awesome, but you have to... Well, you don't have to, but... To make them very useful, you want to have a bunch of other businesses. So, like, if you have a cargo warehouse... I'm trying to remember what else there is in there. If you have Coca-Cola, counterfeit cash, I think MJ's one of them. Maybe not. I don't think it is, actually. What else is there on there? There's like 6 different things. Oh, bunker. Bunker's on there. If you have a bunker, that goes into there. Alright, let's do the heavy lift chopper. But you can also call Johan, and that's what I would recommend. If you wanted to try and fill it up, just call Johan.
Yo, so we got the problem. That container with the car in it, we're gonna need something.
Fort Zancudo, god dang, they're making me run all over. There is a cooldown on that as well, but if you call Johan, you can source cargo. So whatever you have, if you have a bunker, you can use the bunker. Basically, you can source one cargo for the bunker is what it is. Or it's for the nightclub, but you have to have a bunker in order to do it, kind of thing. So you can do that, and then there's a cooldown of like 5 or 10 or whatever. I can't remember how long it is. But it allows you to... It makes it passively, like as you play, you sort of accrue materials in there. But that way you can do it actively to make it gain money quicker. Because it is nice that it's like, so when we're sitting there racing on Fridays, like you're slowly going to be gaining money from that. It's going to slowly be stacking up. And then obviously if you get more technicians, once you get 5 technicians, you can have 5 different businesses like pulling in stuff at once. Make more money. Oh, I was going to say I think air freight, but no, I don't think it is. But yeah, if you end up getting a hangar to hold airplanes, you can do, it's called air freight or air cargo. It's basically a cargo warehouse that you can either use airplanes or do it on ground. It used to be airplanes only, but, dang, these guys are gonna be pissed. Yep. But it took so long and people complained all the time. So they ended up making it so you can use the ground vehicles and stuff too. Deal, I gotta get these choppers down. Ah, dang, I can't get these guys. Whoa, that was close. Did I get it? Where is it? Is that it? It's behind me. I think I might be out of rockets. It's not locking onto anything. Yep, we're out of rockets, alright. Alright, later, dude. I have a broken joystick and a broken button. My bumper broke off on one of mine. That was from my niece dropping it a couple of times. Well, actually, it was probably from all the kids dropping it, but she was the one that dropped it that finally broke it, so... So we gotta lose the cops, and then stash this somewhere. I don't know where we would stash it, I don't remember. It might be where our place is at, on the rooftop. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've done this one. 18 likes, thank you, Robert. Also, I don't know if I read Ultras, but he says, I think that's all that I have, referring to the businesses like, the bunker and the cargo crates and a couple other ones that I mentioned. They were good rows. All was well. We used to do their birthday parties on the same day. I think I might have told you that in the last stream when you were here. But now they're getting a little bit older. They don't have any friends that go over there yet. But I would think probably maybe next year and like the next couple of years they'll probably have their own like birthday party with friends instead of family, just because they're getting to that age where they, want to have all their friends. So. My family, we don't really like to do a lot on the holidays just because it's always so busy, and we live out in the middle of nowhere, so we're just used to, like, not a lot of people. Oh, jeez, what did I hit? And so we had one birthday party on Sunday and one on Monday because we're just like, does anyone do anything on Monday? No? Okay, we'll have a party then. So, leave the area. What, did you bring me a car? Is that what this is? Oh, come on. The dude's standing here with like a blue marker on him on the map, but won't let us steal his car. Well, yeah, no, they both went well. It was pretty nice weather. I think when we were there, they were saying that it's probably the last like really nice weather of the year for the summer, anyways, because Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it's supposed to rain the next 2 days. So basically, all of early September is just, you know, not nice. And then that's kind of, it might warm up a little bit, but it probably won't get back to, you know, upper 80s or something again. So that was probably the last nice days of the summer. But it was pretty sunny, few clouds in the sky. Kids got along, you know, sometimes they like to fight. Alright, we got 3 flashing bags. Hopefully one's close. Oh, it is way up there, dang it. Alright. These are required, so... Yeah, I think I might try that zombie game mode that you guys were playing, Ultra.
Nice.
I never really played any of those series kind of things, but might be something different to do. Yeah, it was good to have the like last couple of days of summer were nice, because yeah, my nephews and stuff are all going back to school now. Sucks, we gotta go all the way across the Alamo Sea. I was hoping this was in the north when I was up here earlier, but it had me bring it all the way back down to the south, so 3 trips up here now. Is this a vehicle or what are we doing here? Bolt cutters. We gotta steal bolt cutters.
Yo, while you're...
It's kind of funny that that's one of the missions. Oh, that's right, I don't have any rockets. I was flying around hoping it would lock onto somebody. I'm like, wait, why isn't it locking on? There's no... what am I trying to say? Oh, not that. He climbed up there and then grabbed him. What the heck? I didn't put go back and get rockets in here, so... Well, I guess we gotta fly back. I gotta remember to do that. As soon as I get back, I gotta call in my other vehicle so I can get more rockets on here. 19 likes, thank you, Robert. It's kind of funny because some of these roads, like I didn't know this road was here until like just a couple of years ago, which is crazy to think about. I didn't play the game a ton, but with probably maybe into the low thousands of hours, I never knew that road was there. Alright, let's go service vehicles, terabyte, and we'll request it once we get a little closer here. Alright, request. I always get off because I don't want my bike to go inside. Because then it would like store it as the last place it was in. Alright, we got 3 out of 5 things complete.
Later.
So we'll run over to the terabyte real quick. All we gotta do is enter and exit, and then we can get more rockets. So enter, exit. There we go. Fully repaired, full of rockets. Alright, we gotta head to the port for one, and looks like up by the police station for the other. I guess I'll spin the wheel while we're at the casino. We'll go there in a little bit as well. What is this? Car? Drug dealer. Okay. I usually pick up the cars just because it helps me rank up at the salvage yard or whatever. Contact Jamal. Jamal, where them flares at? Oh, this always gets me. I have to search high and low. I can't remember where these freaking flares are ever. That sucks. I forget this one every time for some reason. So we're looking for a flare gun with some flares, I think. Actually, no, I don't think it's a flare gun because you attach the flare to the container. So I think it might just be flares itself. Yeah, I don't remember if it's like on one of the boats or... Let's go up here, I guess. Let's run out here. Oh, I didn't notice we're out of the zone now. Okay. Back in it. I think it might be on this boat. So I gotta find a way to get onto it now. Oh, here we go. Let's go up here. no way to go inside, okay. Take a quick walk around the first floor or level of it. And don't see anything. Dang it. Okay. We're on the outskirts of it here. Where could this thing be? Could be up on this boat. Or even on this boat, it looks like. We're at the very edge here. I swear I've checked like everywhere. Do some whatever, yeah, just whatever. Whatever we're doing. Oh my goodness. I haven't done this mission in a long time, Scott, so I'm having the same issue where I'm just looking around for something really small and I can't remember where it is. Oh wait, here it is, right here. Finally. Yoink. Alright, the last one's basically at the police station, so I guess we'll fly over here. General area. I think I'm gonna do some of those zombies that you guys did over the weekend as well. Never played that before. Might be something kind of fun to do. Crates, cars, contracts, and fine, but I'm only here for whatever. Alright, we got bullion. 1 crate of bullion. So that's worth like 20k. We paid 7.5 for it. Oh, we still haven't lost the police yet. Funny. Oh, I gotta bring this all the way back to the salvage yard. Didn't know that. Download Wreckfest 2, he says. I think because I'm pretty sure you said that you have it. I think I remember you saying that you have it on one of your streams, but maybe you're downloading and I can't remember if you said for sure that you did or didn't. Oof. Right through the pole. Arts and antiques. Oh, you do have it. Okay. Alright, last thing.
All cool? Raiders.
Got some gemstones. Scott says, I have it, you should get it. I definitely don't have it. Wait, what is this? Oh, bank car, okay. I think that's I think this is Scott's car in a different color, isn't it? No, I don't know if that looks different. Back to here. Wreckfest Wednesdays aren't just a myth. I've seen it, man. I've seen it. Robert says, "Hey, macho nacho." Actually, he didn't say that, but I just felt like saying it. Yeah, I heard. I heard about this myth that there's going to be some Wreckfest happening on Wednesday, which is tonight. We might have to get Mythbusters and have them check. Oh, Ultra, do you play that game? Contact Jamal. Alright. Eagle says, "Well, I have a worst start this morning." What is that, Eagle? That doesn't sound like a good time. I don't know, every once in a while I just think, you know, there's people who would kill to be in my position. You know, like across the world, there's people who would absolutely love to be in pretty much all of our positions. We're very privileged that we kind of forget that sometimes. So even though you're having a bad day, you're still very fortunate. Can't even see that guy. Whatever. Whoa. That was a bad time for me to look over at chat, jeez. Ooh, spilled coffee? And there's a dead fly inside my PC. Huh. Oh, really? I was that close to death? Dang it. Sorry guys, I don't know why my throat's so dry. I mean, dead fly, I don't know how that even gets in there. I mean, I guess if you have big enough, like, I don't know what you want to even call it, like a grate or whatever. I suppose I could sneak in there, but yeah, coffee sucks, especially if it's like white clothing, but I guess try to have an optimistic view on it. Could be worse. Could have spilled coffee inside your PC. Alright, gotta steal this car. Actually, I don't think it matters. I can't remember if it's better to have a boat or a car, but I think maybe a boat? I really can't remember which one's better to have. Alright, Mr. Stu, welcome in. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch up here still. Oh, Mr. Rexy, welcome in as well. Oh, that's my turn. Roar, peace and love everybody. How y'all doing tonight? Doing pretty good, Rex. I only played it for about 30 minutes, Ultra, but it should be fun. Okay. Ebony says like and subscribe or she'll put a mouse in your shoe. The vents, there we go, yeah. 22 watching and 22 likes. One of those likes is Stu. Ultra says, BC, that don't go in there. Yeah. Not like I spilled red soda on my first laptop by accident. Yeah, that would suck. That would be really bad. I mean, it'd be bad enough to spill it on like a keyboard, but if it's a laptop, it's going right into all of the guts of it, you know? And then like all of your keys are gonna be forever sticky. Like that's just... I mean, I suppose that's probably the least of your worries, but... welcome in, Gamers Deluxe. How are you doing today? Also, Mr. X, how are you doing? Mr. Stu, how are you doing? Whoever else I missed. He got duped by GameStop. How does that happen? They give you a copy of a game and it's like the wrong game or something? Alright, 3 out of 3 are complete. Let's go steal this car. I think we're good anyways. Oh, really? I guess I didn't think that was possible, Stu. I figured they would check. Rex is good. Just headed to get some gas for the Jeep. Okay, let's do... That's optional. I guess we'll do it whatever. Gamers Deluxe, how is your shirt? I haven't heard any feedback from you. I think I'm pretty sure the last time I talked to you, you said it was supposed to be delivered the next day, which I think was Saturday. I think. Mr. Alfredo, welcome in. Long time no see. How are you, Alfredo? Good. I'm also doing well. Grand Sonora Desert, my goodness, this thing has us going up north every time. You got it either Friday or Saturday? How's the fit? How is it? How's the quality? Everything looks fine? Feels fine? I haven't ordered a shirt from there yet, so I'm not... Actually, you're the only one that has. I only have one other order, so... Well, not including myself. Fits perfect? Awesome. Good. Glad to hear that. I've been dealing with school. I was going to ask you that, Alfredo. When do you go back to school? Because for me, my nephew... Well, for the two that live with me, one of them went back to school today. Today's the first day. And the littler kids, the younger brother... goes back to school tomorrow. You started last month? Dang, some schools go back so early. Alright, what am I doing here? Break into the apartment? Okay. Stu says, I bought FS17, but when I got home it was Farming Professional 2017. They only showed me the back side of the disc to make sure there was no scratches. Used game, but wouldn't let me touch it before. Ouch. Wait, can I not go in there? Oh, it's on this side? Well, that sucks. I guess you'll have to return it, but you live like 8 hours from the nearest GameStop. Dang, man, how many freaking... I forgot this is a timed one, isn't it? I gotta take out like 3 other boss dudes. Paying when I found out. I tried to get a refund, but they said no, I can only sell it back for 30 cents, but I paid $5 anyways. That's ridiculous. Some companies are just crazy.
Jay, the other chopper should be on your radar now. Go
Like my parents, they bought a freezer like 2 years ago. Let's see. This dude's fairly close. Let's get this guy, I guess. They bought a freezer like 2 years ago, and I guess it has like a... They think it has a leak in one of the hoses or something, or at least that's what my dad thinks. And so it leaks out all the Freon and ends up frying the motor. And that has happened now twice, and they've only had it for... I missed that. And that? What is wrong with you rockets? They've only had it for two years now, and it's gone through... It's on its third compressor now. And they had to fight tooth and nail just to get him to replace those first couple. And they don't... Every time they don't want to replace it, and they're like, oh, it's not our fault, you guys are doing something wrong. And it's like, no, we've had it for whatever amount of time, and like the first... You know, they give you a bunch of trouble every single time you try and get something replaced. And it's like, it's... You know, it's ridiculous. But luckily... Apparently one of my dad's friends, his brother, works at, like, he's a big shot at the company, I guess, which I just found out, like, yesterday or 2 days ago. And so my dad had talked to him, and he's not, like, it's not the area that he works in, but he's like, he'll get it to the right person. And I was like, that's kind of sad. So if you didn't have a connection, like, you'd just be stuck, you know, trying to, like, they just want to get the thing, like, you know how sometimes they have, every once in a while there's certain, like, what is it called with cars, where it's like, if the car has so many issues and keeps going back in, they can, like, the company can buy it back from you and then refurbish it and sell it again, like a lemon law buyback or something like that, I think they're called. Just do that. Just have the company buy back the car, or not the car, sorry, buy back the freezer, replace everything in it, and then sell it again. It's called like a lemon law buyback or something like that. But yeah, it's basically like a recall, but it's only for your specific unit because it has like so much crap wrong with it, basically. Dude, how are all of these missing? Oh my gosh, these rockets are so bad. Alright. Wait, there's another one? Oh my god, that thing is so far away. 4 minutes to get there. Okay. But yeah, basically it's like, come on, just buy it back, replace all the parts, give them a new one, you know? Because otherwise they're just going to keep having to come back out and replace it and replace it and replace it. And I think they said the parts to replace it this time is like $800, and they just bought it 2 years ago. And they've already replaced those same parts twice. So... And then the worst part is you have all your stuff in there, right? So then everything you have in there just gets ruined too. So it's not only the cost of the freezer, but all the stuff you have in it. Luckily, after the first time, they put like all the you know, meat and stuff in a different one, so it was just like, I guess less expensive things, but still you lose everything inside there as well. I don't know. If you have any business in the city, you have to go to the mountains to get supplies. That's what it seems like. Yeah, every time you have a source mission, you gotta go way off the boonies, go and get it. Defective rockets, yeah. 23 likes from Robert, thank you, Robert. Yeah, we do have a boost on the vehicle, but it only works if you look in the bottom left corner, bad boy, or did it again. Gamers Deluxe. If you look in the bottom left corner, the yellow marker under the map, that is the boost. If you see it's flashing like a little bit yellow, if I let go of, basically I have to stop driving to gain my boost back. So I'll let go. Now you can see it's going back up. Now it's full, I can go and I can use the boost, but it will not recharge while you're driving. But if you're playing on a controller, there's actually a trick to it. If you let off just a little bit, and here I'll actually show you. It's hard to see. Our speed is 108. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but we're going 108. And we have no yellow in the bottom. If I let off just a little bit, we're still going 108. And it's slowly recharging. Oops, I'm looking the wrong way. So we're still going 108, it's slowly recharging. You have to let off just a slight amount. And then you can get a boost to use it again. But I don't know, for me it's not really, I don't think it's worth it. Oops, not that. I got 59 seconds, should be just enough time to get over here and kill this guy. Hopefully. You do also gain a speed boost when you're close to the ground. For some reason, being close to the ground, if you're on the ground, basically, it gives you a speed boost. No, give me the helicopter. There we go. Yay! Stu, you should look on the ratings before you buy it. I think I missed one of Stu's chats here, maybe. No? Somehow I missed Alfredo's chats, though. Alfredo said, I never knew you made stuff, JJ, and be right back. Work failed. Yeah, I made merch about a month ago, Alfredo. I didn't, say anything about it for like a week or two because I was still kind of working on some stuff, and I probably still should work on more stuff. I have 2 more designs that I haven't like uploaded anything for. I don't know what happened to Captain Rob. We haven't seen him in quite a while now. It's been probably, jeez, what has it been? Maybe 4 months if I had to guess. He was in here once or twice like a couple weeks ago now, probably like a month or month and a half ago. He stopped in one time at the very end of a stream. What is this dot? Export vehicle, let's do that. I'm guessing it's the blue one here. Yeah, it's definitely been a long time. The last that I heard, well, the last that I heard before I saw him was from Matt. Matt had talked to him and said that he... So first, it was... He said he was going to be gone for 2 weeks, which I did know that. He told me in the chat. He went to visit his girlfriend, which is like a couple hours from where he's from, and so he was gone doing that. And then he came back, and I think, whoa, jeez. I can't remember exactly what happened. I think he came back, and that was when maybe my computer was broke. And then like a couple weeks after that, his computer broke, and then I haven't heard from him other than that one time since. So yeah, it's been a while. Oh, it's not bad. I'll get this car delivered and then I'll read Stu's chat. It's too long for me to read, like look over and read and then look back like 14 times. Alright. Perfect. Yeah, I hope he's doing alright as well. We got level 39 now. That's what I meant, Eagle. I bought FS17, got the case, but a different game was inside the case. GameStop wouldn't let me touch it until after I paid for it. By then, it's too late. My local GameStop does no refunds. That's ridiculous. I could see if you, like, walked outside the store and then, you know, you could switch it in your car or something like that, so they'd be like, I don't know. But, like, if you were in the store, you bought it, opened it up, like, obviously you'd have to be skeptical already for it to do that, because otherwise, you know, most people wouldn't do that. But open it up right in front and be like, yo, this is not what I just paid for, I want a refund. I feel like that's got to be, like, illegal, isn't it? I guess depending on how exactly it all went down, but... Alright, let's go here. Hey, iDrive, welcome in. Stu, 30 cents is a lot of money, by the way. Hey, I would take 30 cents. $30 is 30 cents, man. Every cent counts. I remember when I was a kid, actually, my neighbor, for some reason, they would always flick, like if they ever had change, specifically pennies, they would flick them into their, like, landscaping. They had, like, rocks next to their house, all along their house. And they would, every day when they came home, if they had, like, change from going to the gas station or whatever, they would flick their pennies into the rocks. And I remember one time we went over there with the kid, their kid. It was like me and a couple of my brothers, and then that kid. And we started digging through all the rocks, and we found, like, $4 in pennies. And we were, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 or... I mean, we moved when I was 9, so I was pretty young. I would have been, I don't know, probably 4 to, like, 8. I think 8's probably too old. Probably, like, 4 to 6. And I was like, dude, that's awesome. I got $4. But it was kind of crazy to think 400, like, that's probably, like, you know, 3-4 years of just flicking pennies every time I got home. Rex says, Stu's situation is exactly why GameStop is going out of business. Probably, yeah. I mean, that seems like a really bad policy. Stu says, yeah, I paid, I checked it. I told them it was the wrong game. They said, I own it now. All I can do is sell it back, so just keep it. And I decided not to go back there again. Yeah, I wouldn't either. That's bad business. And then you tell other people, like, you know, me or Rex or whoever else, and now we're like, well, I don't want to go buy there either if that's how they're going to treat people, you know. I'll buy from somewhere else. Yeah, let's do the robbery, I guess. We got all the optional stuff done, too. Mr. Alfredo says, I own the pre-order for Black Ops 7. Very nice, Alfredo. I think Scott is going to be getting Black Ops 7. I'm not sure. I won't be, because I just didn't think it looked very good. But I haven't played Black Ops... Well, I haven't played any of the Call of Duty since 2021. That's the last time I bought one. I like playing the campaigns. I don't really play them online. So, for me, it's not worth buying every year. If I only play the campaign, I'll buy it when it's 3 or 4 years old or something, so... But I think the new Battlefield looks pretty good. I know iDrive, and I think Zeb was playing that. And I think Travis actually was too.
This is it! This is it! My uncle's ship stuck out at sea. We got all the kit we need. It's just a bunch of heavily armed psychos between us and a totally unique fucking beautiful car. Time for some motherfucking pirate shit!
Rex says, plus, online game purchases is exactly what you buy, and you don't gotta worry about some dummy putting the wrong disc in the case. Yeah, I like having the disc, and, like, you know, off to my left I have, like, the GTA 5, like, the map, the big paper map that came with it, and, like, the poster, because the other side's like a poster. And I have one for Borderlands and, like, San Andreas and some other games, Red Dead, I think. It's cool to get the disc and have that and, like, the big manuals that you used to have, but it is also nice to have the digital downloads where you know, you buy the game, you get the game. But I guess some companies are like now telling you that you bought a license to the right to play the game or something like that. Like you don't actually own it. That I think is BS, but I guess that's what some companies are fighting to get now.
What do you think of my codenames? Pretty lit, right?
Oh, that's right, it's on the front here. Vault Edition for 30 bucks. That sounds like a deal. Alright, let's hop in the water. Board the ship. Don't get me wrong, I do like getting the disc for those and the bonus things that you're saying, JD, but there's only one GameStop like 100 kilometers radius. Yeah, no, I think I prefer those things, but I prefer the digital download. My discs, even though I always tried to keep them, you know, really clean and take care of them and stuff, my nephews and brothers and stuff, they always ended up getting like somewhat scratched up. So I'd prefer to have a digital download but get all the cool stuff, if that makes any sense. I don't think I've ever done this one undetected. I'll probably get figured out at some point here. I can see a guy. There we go. I miss going to GameStop, getting those pre-used games for less. Yeah, that used to be fun, didn't it? Whoa, I almost fell off the edge here. Oh, wait. Shoot, there's like two guys walking the same path here. I think one's up above. Oh, they heard me. Or saw something. Oh, that guy saw it. Okay. I should have figured that. Because they were both on the same side, so he saw the guy get shot, pretty much. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. Didn't try and do that either. Ah, no. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. There we go. Oh no. I tried to make the jump. Jump the gap. Hey, Mr. Wright, welcome in. Sorry, I missed your chat there. Got Mr. Eagles to read right below that, or above that as well. I always buy CD copies to other store. Wait, to others store instead of GameStop with. Oh, you buy them at other stores instead of GameStop. I just remember going into GameStop and having a couple of games, and then they offer me like $1 for each one, but they're selling them for like 20. I'm like, like I understand you got to make money, but that's a little bit too much for me. So I ended up keeping all my games. Alright. Gotta search his body here. think it's this one, right?
Folks, there should be a terminal in the bridge with cargo info. Could help us find our car.
Oh, it's this one over here. Okay. Jeez. You guys see that window just get lit up? Okay, Mr. Jade, you gotta go. Have an awesome stream. Thanks for your input. Yeah, you're welcome, Stu. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go down again. Oh shoot, that was a second story fall? My guy's all shot up now. Not Mendoza! Jump! Dude, come on. Oh, he needs the crate to climb on, doesn't he? I forgot, he can't, for some reason he can't climb on that crate, but he can climb on this one. Alright, let's check it. Nice. Located it, so now I gotta put the flare on it. Attach flare.
That's fire, bro, like lit. My pilot is on his way. Come in, Team Moody. This is Golden Bird. I see a flare. Coming for the pickup now.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure who's shooting at me down there. Alright, we got a Sparrow. They're grabbing our crate. And we just gotta follow them back. You really want to push your luck, mister? Oh, that missed. There we go. Yeah, now it's pretty easy. Just follow this dude all the way back. Not much to it. Alright, I guess after this we'll go and do some, we'll send all of our workers out again at the warehouses, so 5 warehouses, and then... Oh, I forgot to check to see if that one warehouse ended up getting full. We might have a warehouse sell mission. If that's the case, we'll earn like $2 million from that, and then then we'll probably try and do the zombie thing, see how that goes. That sounds like fun. Ammunition Gun Club, LSGC, or Los Santos Gun Club. That's kind of cool. All right, there they dropped it. Let's cut it on open. Hey, Micho, welcome in. My Snapmatic. Oh, jeez. I don't know, I just find it so funny that they parody everything, you know? Snapmatic, or Snapchat, Life Invader for Facebook. All their, you know, Corvette for Corvettes and stuff like that. There we go. So that's an easy 407,000. We didn't complete all challenges. We didn't reach the bridge undetected, which is like the top part of the ship where the captain is. I've always gotten detected on that. I'm not sure. I think that time I figured out the guy. There was a guy above him, and that's how I got figured out. Alright, let's grab this. I think we're good on fuel. I think there's some snacks up here. We could grab a couple of snacks, possibly. Yeah, there we go. Grab those, and those, and yeah, we'll get out of here. So now our 4 cars are worth 406. 407, 408, and 409. So 409, or yeah, 406,000, 407,000, 408,000, and 409,000. I think those are the most, well, pretty sure they're the most expensive since I've been playing it, because I've been trying to keep the most expensive ones, but I obviously haven't been on every single week. So there's possibly could have missed a couple, but 406,000 plus for all of our cars. So when we do decide to do like a big sale video, let's see. I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, go back down to here. So when I do decide to do a big sale video, that's 1.6 million sitting there. Oh wait, I gotta check this warehouse. Is it right here? No, I think it was this one actually. Check this one first. Are you waiting for them to be able to buy? No, I can sell all 4 of them right now, Mitro. I try to have like the most expensive ones that I can. I was planning on making a video, like a really big, like all the businesses, selling them in like a full public lobby and seeing how much money you could get. Obviously, I don't have a lot of people who would probably want to do that. As far as, you know, obviously when you get into big lobbies, people like to grief.
How you doing?
Okay, there is a spot open here. 2 spots, okay. So that was the plan. Have a big sale video and basically have, you know, all of the businesses, sell all the cars, sell the Coca-Cola, the cash, the MJ, document forgery, Do a couple of heists, Cayo Perico, Doomsday Act 3, Pacific Standard, Diamond Casino, all that kind of stuff. Alright. I suppose I could even fill up all these warehouses. This was one of the things I wanted to do, is get a bunch of special items. I only have 9 in this one, but those 9 items are worth 1,070,000. I have 88 normal crates, and that's worth 1.6 million. So it's a pretty big difference. You know, this double this to 18, that's over 2 million here, and there's still 70 more crates in this one, and it's worth 1.6. So I was planning to get a bunch of those, but your chances of getting those are so small that it's taken me forever, and I don't play a ton. I used to try and hop on like a couple times a day maybe, but yeah, now I'm on like probably twice a week, like once on a Friday when I play with Nacho, and then probably one other time during the week. So not enough. Yeah, you're right. Yep, it's 1% for every time you send out the workers. And let's see, go to this one. And if you do it, if you want your secretary or whatever to call you, you have to do 20 source missions, and then you have a 10% chance per day. Every in-game day is 48 minutes, so you'd have to go 480 minutes to get, basically to get a 100% chance, right? If you had a 10% chance every day, after 10 days you should get it. But yeah, that's 480 minutes, which is 8 hours. So you'd have to do 20 source missions and then play for basically 8 hours straight to be able to get one from your assistant. Or, yeah, get one every, 100 tries or whatever it is. So, but we've managed to get 48 of them so far. So, I mean, it's a pretty good amount, but 48 is only, like, because in total you can have 555, right? That's your maximum amount. So 48 is not even, it's not even 10%. It's probably 9 or maybe even, probably between 8 and 9% would be my guess. So I have about 8.5%, we'll say, percent filled in my warehouses of special items, which, actually no, I have 49. I got one a couple of days ago when I streamed last. Forgot about that. So we should now have 49 out of 555. But Mr. Maddie, welcome in. How are you doing, Maddie? You got the Rex cookies, we'll call them. I got pretty lucky. No, I've sent those people out lots and lots of times and held on to them for years. Like those crates have been in there, well, I guess for about 5 years now. A little over 5 years is when I started holding on to them. Basically, when I started, I never sold any since I've started playing this, and I started playing June 1st, 2020. Rex is like, I like cookies. I heard Rex cookies. Where?
Fine, right? Sure.
Maddie got 2 points. That's enough to do 2 whole heists at 1 point each. Hey, welcome in, Ghost. Alright, so now we're going to go try what Mr. Ghosty was doing on Saturday, which was the little zombie mode game. I've never tried it yet. We'll see how it goes. Matt's starting up a heist with 1 point. Nice. I like it. You're like, hey, if I lose, I still have 1 point to risk the next time. What is this? A dealer? Yep, okay. Hey Liz, welcome in. I don't know what you said. I looked over and your message had already been retracted, but welcome in, Liz. So, Ghost, it's going to let you join, but since you didn't put any amount of points after it, if you win, you don't win any, and if you lose, you don't lose any. You have to put heist and then space, and then however many points you want to risk. And if you don't know how many points you have, you can push exclamation mark points and it will tell you. Since you just gambled, well actually no, I don't know. I think your point should be correct because you joined with 0. So we'll see what it says. 74, okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. $74, not bad. That's like what, 37 times higher than Mr. Matty. Radio station, we'll just have it off. Combat MG, sure. Let's go. Want the job on your own, I guess? Why not? We'll try it, I guess. Cayo Perico Survival. Okay, so Ghost Tech won, but since he gambled 0, he won 0. Maddie won, so he won 1 point. He gambled 1 and won 2, so he gained 1. And Mr. Rex gambled 10,000 and won 20,000, so a 10,000 point win. Oh, you gotta stay in the zone, okay. Mr. Baller Rexy, yeah. We should call Rex Mr. Ballin. Rex is going to be the story time teller now. Oh, hello. The strange, dark, and mysterious storyteller, Mr. Rexy. What is this dude doing? You guys see that? What is this? What is this? I think that guy's just a waste of ammo. Take out the remaining undead. How? Do they eventually die? Oh, you have to hit them, weapons don't work on them, okay. Well, thank you, Ghost Tech. I should have known that, because I remember you guys saying that when I was watching you. I was listening, not watching, I should say. Mealy, thank you, Mitro. Rex is cheating. Rex says, that's how I roll. Okay. Looks like we're getting wave 2 here. Also, kill the panther trainer. He spawns panthers endlessly. Okay, good to know. I mean, I saw it said I killed him. I didn't know that there was like a certain guy who did it, so... Mr. X trying his luck on the slots. I can only assume that the panthers... are coming from a guy back here somewhere. Oh God. Hello. Ow. Okay, there we found the Panther trainer. What is this? Undead spawner, huh? He usually hides, okay. Because I thought he was going to be behind the vehicle over here, but he... Because that's kind of where they came from at the first. Oh, this must be the end dude, huh? But then they kept coming from the left over there. Oh, there's multiple of them? Also, look like you can get different weapons. Is that right? Ooh. Maybe not. Oh, dang, those dudes can kill you? Huh. The dude was shooting me a bunch last time and was missing over and over. I didn't think they could kill you. That's funny. Rip. That's a ripperoni right there. Wait, Rex, did you win your slots? Where'd that go? Slots all... Lost 10k, okay. That makes more sense. Wait, it kicks you out after each time? Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Seems like it's kind of stupid that it makes you do that every time. Like, it should just give you a button to restart. Yeah, Mitra says it's annoying you can't fast restart. Yeah, why don't they just give you a button to click and restart? Now you gotta run back, find a vehicle, fly or drive over there, start it back up. That's pretty lame. Ghost says make sure you eat your snacks. Snacks and armor. I've never noticed this this flag up here. What does it even say? Republic? Can't really read it. San Andreas Republic, okay. Cool. Yeah, I never noticed that before. Yeah, that is a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna do that anymore if it's gonna keep kicking me out. It's cool, but I'm not gonna spend my time doing that. Better off driving, it's too far to run, yeah. I think I'll skip it. I seen what it was all about. Probably could get to, I don't know, wave 4 or something maybe, I don't know. Hello Lisa, welcome in. Ooh. Yeah, it's a flag of California with the little bear on it, but I was wondering what it said in game. San Andreas Republic. I think the California flag says the Republic of California on it, so I kind of just flipped it around. grab some more snacks. Okay, we're full. Go grab some body armor. Actually, I never really paid attention. I wonder if this armor is free in here. I would assume it's not. What do we have? Let me put all my money in the bank quick.
Hey, you know your business partner, Franklin? He knows his shit
Okay.
out here.
Oops. 111,080,588. All right.
Got pretty much everything in here.
Not parachutes, body armor. Oh, 475. Okay, you do have to pay for it. Perfect time to run out though. Literally had 0. Or perfect time to check, I should say.
Keep your eyes open.
So yeah, we just spent about 5 grand on body armor. Oh wait, that's where we want to be. We want to get to 200 of these done. I think we need about 50 more. We'll see what we're at. 47 more to go. So 38k, 47k, 39. I don't like asset protection or gang termination, so we'll do vehicle recovery. The other ones just take a lot longer. Asset protection is like a 10-minute one. I forget what the other one was. But basically, they both take 10 minutes, like every time. Like even if there's like no way to complete them faster, basically, because it's a time like protect for this amount of time. So even if you kill everybody like really quickly, you still have to sit there for 10 minutes. Let's go to the ground. The guys keep on coming for all 10 minutes, so you can't like kill 30 guys and then you're done or something like that. But yeah, it just takes a lot longer. Oh, Humane Labs, alright. It's been a while since I had this one. I used to absolutely hate it, now I kinda like it. I think it's probably the easiest one now. Partly because of the route that I take, and then partly because iDrive told me you can still eat snacks while you're driving. I didn't know you could do that. So that makes it way easier, because I'd always die driving. Yeah, it's the one with the monkey, yep. The monkey in the back of the truck. But I would always die, because they would just shoot through the back with the doors open, and the doors stuck open. And so I would always die, but... yeah, now I think it's the easiest one, because I would... basically what happened is you would kill the guys, get in the truck, and then some dudes would chase you and they'd kill you. And then you spawn, get back in the truck, and then more dudes would come and kill you. And then you do that like 4 or 5 times till all the guys are dead. And it's just annoying. Because each time you spawn pretty far from your own truck. So you have to like run all the way there, and then finally you get in, and then more guys come and kill you, and you just do it 4 or 5 times. It's annoying. But yeah, not anymore. Now we're too good for it. Truck being slow doesn't help. Yeah, that's true. Alright, here we go. Alright.
You picked the wrong guy. Hold, chopper. Say goodnight.
Got them both. There we go.
Screw you! Get that pole. Take cover. He's hit. Dickhead! Cover! So long, sucker! This is the end! Move it up! Take cover!
Oh, he got me still. Dang it. Thought I got them all. Well, not all of them, but thought there was only two left, but there's 3 left. There's a guy in the back left corner I thought I was shielded from. Can you buy this outfit, or do you need to unlock it? It was, I think, it was only available for 1 week. You had to do a heist or something, and you got it. There used to be a way to get it. I'm not sure if you can still do it this way. I can probably show you after this. There's like a game. I have it saved. The only difference is, instead of it saying noose on the back, it says police.
Chase 'em home.
But if you go to, let's see, I think it's career, no. Online, what is it, jobs? Oh, I can't do it because I'm inside this job here. So I have to complete this first. I think if you go to jobs, then go to Rockstar, or not Rockstar Created, I can't remember what it is exactly, but I have it saved. I have it under bookmarked jobs. But there's a certain way to do it. I think you can probably still do it from the Diamond Casino Heist, because that's how I got it. But there's some certain steps you have to do to get it. Actually, no, I heard it's been patched on that one. So you can't get it that way anymore, I think. Alright, health and snacks. Oh god. Well, there goes the first one. I didn't even get to my armor before I got hit and killed. So I was just about to say, normally I can get out of here and be fine now, but a little distracted there. Yeah, I can explain it to you, basically what you have to do. Okay, health and ammo, body armor, bam. Oops, health and ammo, snacks. There we go. So basically what you have to do is, or at least this is how it was, when you do the Diamond Casino Heist, you have to select that suit as your exit disguise. Oh gosh, the dude ran right in front of me. And then when you get to the exit, you have to have somebody else with you that is willing to just sit there and let the game idle, basically. And you sort of just have to lag out, and once you lag out, it'll put you back into a normal lobby. And you have to then run to the mask shop and put on a little earpiece, because the earpiece will keep every other part of the outfit intact. And once you adjust the outfit with the earpiece, it'll allow you to save it as like your own custom outfit. And then you can later on take out the earpiece and have your own outfit, basically. But yeah, that's how you used to do it. I think that way's been patched. But the other way is the same exact thing, except you join a custom game where you're dressed up as SWAT, like this. And instead of like one-on-one killing each other, you and a friend do it. and then you end up, I think you just quit out. I can't remember if you have to like lag out for that one or not, but you end up quitting out and going, I think you just quit, and it puts you back into like a normal lobby dressed up as a cop, and then you again run to the mask shop, put on a little earpiece, and then save the outfit. And I believe that still works, but I'm not sure. It's been years. I've had this outfit for 5 years, so I'm not exactly sure if that one still works either. But that one, I'm pretty sure it says police and not noose. They changed it. Yeah, you're welcome. Mr. Elijah, welcome in. Mr. Rex says I gotta go now. Dinner time. Hope you have a great stream. See you all later tonight in some farm sim. See you later, Mr. Rex. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, we're gonna try and cross right here. So this is why it's a little bit easier, because I take the route that I take. If I didn't die that one time, we probably would have been alright to go the rest of the way this way. But yeah, since we did end up dying that one time, it kind of screws it up. But otherwise, we would have had pretty much a flawless run, it looks like. Back onto the road, all the way back to where we need to go. A lot of the times you do end up losing them on those rail tracks because they're like on the highway trying to shoot you, and they can't seem to figure out how to get up to the tracks. So makes it fairly easy. Your name is not Elijah, it's the flipper of the burlap. Try to remember that. Probably not gonna happen. It's hard once you get used to somebody's name. If somebody else says it first, then it'll kickstart my memory and I'll be like, oh yeah, he wants to be called that. Like, even if you change your name now, it would probably still be hard for me to... Because in my head I have to think, like, oh, this is Elijah, but he wants to be called... Like, say you change your name in your logo. In my head, I would see your new name. We'll say it's Streamlabs. I would see it, be like, oh, Streamlabs. That's Elijah. That's like my first thought. So even though you changed your name and logo, it would still be in my head. The other one. All right, here we are. There's a couple of people who change their name quite a few times. And yeah, I still screw it up. Lisa says, why did you change your name? I love your name. She loves Elijah. She says, don't change it to Flipper of Burlax. Let's see what the cooldown is. Oh, it doesn't even tell us, but we got a vehicle recovery 67k. That's a specialist plus. Really good pay on that one. So this is 38k. Not bad. 49, that's a pretty good pay, but 67. Whew, that'll make you rich. Can a Burlak even be flipped? Yeah, they used to flip really easy. They're still somewhat easy because the tires are so tall, the center of gravity is pretty high. Ah, come on. There we go. I like it because it was different. Nobody has that name. It's a beautiful name. Yeah, we don't have any other Elijahs in here, so... That's funny, he said, thanks LSIA. Los Santos International Airport, thank you. That's what LSIA means. That's the airport on this game. This is Los Santos. I guess we figured out if you misspell Lisa's name, it's the airport here on the game. What should we do now? Just some crates, maybe? Oh, I was gonna show Ultra earlier. Ultra's probably long gone now, but oh, I do have to sell my nightclub too at some point. You're in the process of making a new profile picture for you? Okay. So if we go to the nightclub, so this is a cargo warehouse. This is a bunker. This is the Coca-Cola Biker MC Clubhouse business. This is the Mathematics Clubhouse business. This is the MJ, cash creation and printing and copying. Okay, so I didn't know 5 of these 7 are actually MC Clubhouse businesses. It's been a while since I've been in here, so... but yeah, we have 360 out of 360, so we do have to sell this at some point. We're just missing out on extra money. So there's only 2 other businesses that you have to buy outside of the biker club businesses then. But yeah, if you see all of our... I think, Mitra, I think it was you that was asking earlier. Our gun running supplies is full. Our Coca-Cola is full. Math full. MJ full. Counterfeit cash full. Document forgery full. Air freight full. Vehicle cargo full. So this is what we're here to do, some sourcing. These ones aren't full. One of them is almost full. This one, it looks like. Oh dang, we got 2 of them really close to full. What is this one at? 107. Okay, let's do... We'll do... Should I do 1 crate? Because if I do 1 crate, then it still leaves the door open for the person out there to get 3 crates. But yeah, we have a lot of money with all of our businesses. Like our acid lab is full. We have those 4 cars that are sitting in there. You know, each car is worth 400,000 we could sell. I think we even have like... Yeah, if we could get full, like a full lobby, and then do a sell mission and get the, or to be honest, you'd probably have to have, I did the math actually, because normally people will sell it when it's double money crates, because that brings it from 2.2 to 4.4, and then if you sell it in a full public lobby, you go from 4.4 to 6.6, so that like triples your money. And that's obviously a huge part of it if you have 5 warehouses. But for me, if I get all those special items, selling it in double money doesn't make those double money. They're just normal price. So for me, it'd be better off to have something else be double money. And actually the hangar business is the next highest paying for just 1 sell. So if we could get a hangar sell, I think we could sell it for like $5 million or something. And then if we had full warehouses here, you'd be able to sell for like, I think it's like $18 million a piece. So it'd be like, I don't know, it's at 90 million, I think. Something like that. Let's just do one of the other ones here actually. Let's do, yeah, this is 98. Let's do 3 crates here. Yeah, it is very risky. But in my opinion, it's probably worth it if you're going for the record, right? Because you need that extra bonus. You're missing out on lots of money if you're not getting that. So even if you go for the bonus and then have to, you know, sit for, I don't know, 2 hours to refill a couple of crates, like it's going to be, that 1 sale is going to be worth it. Because otherwise that could possibly cost you the record, you know. You have to get have to get everything under double or full lobby to get the maximum. And actually, some of the stuff has changed. Like before, you used to not be able to get what is it called? The high demand bonus. Before you couldn't get that for the vehicle cargo. Now you can get that. So instead of just getting 100,000, you can get 100,000 for the car plus an extra 50% bonus to that, so you can get 150,000. And actually, if you end up completing a collection, so like up to 4 cars, 2, 3, or 4 cars of it, you can end up getting like 450,000 because, like, say you get 100,000 per car, or actually more than that. But well, you get 100,000, but you have to pay. Depending on which car it is, like some of them will be the top end, some of them will be the middle, and some will be low, or whatever they're called. Standard, I think. You'd be at like I guess we'll just say it's half. I don't remember what they are. I don't sell the other lower end ones anymore. We'll just say it's 50K, so you'd have 200,000 instead of 100, but then you'd get an extra 50% on top of that. So it'd be 300,000, plus you get the bonus for selling it as a group, which is like 50K, so you'd be at like 350K instead of 100. Or like, oh Jesus. Dude swerved over at the last second. Drunk Bigo, welcome in. You on your grind, bruh? We're grinding. The big one is going to be those special cargoes. I don't think we'll ever end up getting it full, but we have 49 of them. I suppose we could go around and add them all up, figure out what they're worth. You guys want to do that? See how much we have in special cargo? Or special items, special cargo? We have 49 total. I saw a method on YouTube for vehicle cargo to keep your lower value ones. Yeah, that's what I do, yep. If you keep all of the lower and mid-tier cars, I think it's called standard and mid-tier or whatever, it'll only give you top-end cars to source after that, so you only get the most valuable ones. Yeah, it takes you some time. You gotta gather, I think there's 20 of them. Once you get those low 20, you can just source top end the rest of the time. So the next 20, 30, 50, 100, whatever it is. All right, let's check here. I'm gonna grab my phone and add this up. Let's see how much money we can get. Okay. We got 1.26 million. So this is 9 of them. Oh shit, I gotta call on my bike. So yeah, 9 special items right there is 1.26 million. Actually, what does that break down to? Divide by 9? 140,000 per item. Jeez, that's a lot. So we got really lucky with the ones that we got in there. Because that is really expensive. I think the most expensive you can get is 150. They range anywhere from 90 to 150, so we got an average of 140 is really high. To be honest, it probably should be more around like 110 or something if I had to guess. I guess we'll see. We'll see what it averages out to with all of our warehouses. Because like I said, that's only 9 out of 49, so we have another 40 to go to. This one has the most. I think this one has 17. Loading, loading, loading. Sometimes it takes forever. Okay, here we go. So this one has 17 for 2.115 million, so that's plus 2.115. Now let's try dividing that by 26. So that's 129,000 per crate now. So we lost 10K per crate because of these ones. Alright, let's do times 26. So currently with 26 crates, we have 3.375 million. And we have 3 more warehouses to go to. So we should have... roughly, if we double this, it's a little bit under double, but if we double it, we would have around 6 million in crates. Let's go here. Do you spend your money on cars and stuff, or just invest in useful things? No, I spend my money on cars and stuff. You want to see some of my cars? I don't have a ton, but I have like all of the most useful ones. I used to have every single boat in the game. I don't think I do anymore. And I used to have every single plane in the game as well, but I don't think I do anymore either. So I have a lot of planes and helicopters and boats and cars and a lot of that stuff. I have like 10 houses as well, so like the maximum amount. Oh, here we go. So this one has 8 for 1,025,000, so plus 1,025. So that's 4.4 million with 34 crates so far. Yeah, I'll show you some of my more useful cars. I keep most of my useful cars in my office garage. Oh, this is one. It's funny because I actually have 2 Oppressor Mark IIs. Just in case one gets blown up and I'm like in a mission or something. I got a second one I can call out. Fully upgraded as well. So this one has 8 for 1,045,000. So plus 1,045. So that's worth 5,445,000 with 1 more warehouse to go. And I lost track of how many crates we had. I think that one was 8, so 842. So I think this last one should have 7. That sounds right. I'll run to my office after this and show you what we got in there. It's funny because some of those cars I bought and I haven't even customized them. Like I just bought them and I was like, okay, cool, I have this car, and I just didn't even use it. Like I was just spending money. Quite a lot of them, to be honest. Wait, why'd I go to my arcade? Well, whatever. I guess I don't think I have any cars in here. Maybe one. Oh, I do. Okay. I guess I have a little Dune FAV. I've got the Friedman Therapeutics. And then, I don't know, what is this? Karate Turismo R. So this is a Ocelot Virtue. I don't think I've customized any of those 3, though. But yeah, like we have everything fully upgraded too. We have, you know, we have the thing to practice on over here. We have the little drones. We have the keypad to practice on. We have every single arcade machine upstairs. So we can check on here. We've earned a grand total of $2.7 million from arcades. We have all these different ones. Oh wait, I was gonna get out of here. I noticed something different, but I can't tell what it is. The picture is so small on here. It's like the size of a pinky nail on my OBS where the chat comes through. It's so tiny. And then I'm also like a 1.5 feet, 2 feet away from it, so it's really hard to see. Alright, let's add up this last one. I said, oh my god, you played for some time, I guess. Yeah, I've been playing, I mean, I have a lot of hours on here. It's a flipped over Burlak. I looked really close. I still can't really tell. I'd have to look at a like on my computer to see what it is. Cause yeah, I can't really tell. All right, last one. Let's see how much we got in total special crates, special items, special cargo. I should say 7. So 840,000. So that brings our total for 49 crates to 6.285 million, which I guess is a lot because it's a lot of crates. But it's like I said, if you do one full warehouse and it's double money in a full lobby, you get 6.6. So it's really not that much in that regard. But yeah, we can still fit 4.5 warehouses worth of crates on top of that. So let's divide this by 49. That gives us an average of 128,265.306 per crate. That's actually really good. 128,000 per crate for all of our special items. Like I said, they range anywhere from 90 to 150, so 130, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, let's go back to my office real quick. I'll show you guys some of the other cars, the fun stuff to mess around with. I mean, we have all of the, if you guys have ever done any of the special vehicle work, we have all of those vehicles. So like the ramp buggy, the Ruiner 2000. I think I'll just park it here. I normally fly up to the roof because then I can exit and the vehicle's next to me. Sometimes if you exit to the ground, it's like weird spots. I think I'll exit to the roof and just jump off maybe. Let's go to Office Garage 1. So Office Garage 1 is normally the faster cars. 2 is kind of more of the weaponized stuff. So here we have a Corvette D10. This is a Lampadati Tigon. And then these two I think are unupgraded. We have the PR4 ProGen, the Ocelot R88, the Benefactor BR8, that one's fully upgraded, and then the Declasse DR1. So a couple of faster cars. I tried to choose a couple of like random different cars and then choose just different color paint so they're not all the same. So we have the Lampadati Corsita. We have the Pegassi Torero XO. I have no idea what was in this area. We have the Ocelot Pariah, the Pfister 811, Pegassi Tesseract, and the Overflawed Tyrant. I think that's it. I think I might have like 1 or 2 cars up here, but I think that's it for this first floor or whatever. Oh wow, this is full. Never mind. Let's run to this side. We got the Benefactor LM87, the Obey Omnis EGT. We got the Pegassi Reaper, Benefactor Sterling GT, Benefactor SM722, the Impante Ruiner ZZ8, and this is the Bravado Banshee GTS. I think this is currently the fastest car in the game when fully upgraded, and if you have HSW upgrades on it, so which we do. I could be outdated, there could be a faster car now, but that used to be the fastest one, like as of a couple months back. Elijah says I couldn't get it to say the flipper of Burlax. Okay. Office Garage 2. This is where I have all the fun vehicles that I like to mess around with. So over here we have the Stromberg. Yep, Ocelot Stromberg. Then we got the Impante Deluxo, so the flying car, the submarine car. You believe it still is? Then we got the Vigilante. We got the Vapid Caracara. I kind of don't really like the paint color on this one anymore, but the Canis Mesa. We have the Vapid Desert Raid. So these are kind of more of the weaponized or like fun vehicles to mess around with. First one's more like fast cars. This one's kind of just random stuff. So this is one of my favorite ones to use, the weaponized Ignis. So the front windshield is actually bulletproof on this, which is pretty cool. We got the Benefactor Dubsta. We have our Insurgent Pickup Custom. We have the Sand King. The Camacho. And then I got a Armored Kuruma. The Duke of Death. And again, I think that's it, but there might be a couple more cars upstairs, so we'll go check. We do have a couple more up here. Awesome. So we got the Bravado Greenwood, the De Classe Drauger, I think that's how you say that, and then the APC. So yeah, this is more of my weaponized vehicle area. I don't even know if I have any cars in Garage 3, to be honest. I guess we'll go check, because I don't even know. I'm going to say it's empty, but I could be wrong. I might have sent a couple of cars here. Oh, looks like one. What is this? I don't even remember. Oh, I think maybe I won this car. I think I did. The Class A Moonbeam. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I won this off the wheel at the casino or something. I'm like, really? Frickin' getting that thing? Alright, let's exit to the roof. We'll jump off. This is the third pole I've tried to hit to watch your stream. Alright, let's hop off of here. Did we get the distance? Yeah, we're good. Ow! Alright, then we'll go to here. No. Here. This is where a couple more fun ones are at. I probably should. I saw all of my businesses got their crates. So I should probably go send those guys out again. We'll do that here in a minute. Alright. I think it's to the left. Yeah, I think it's down here. It's been a while since I've been in here. At least the like spare garage thing. Shouldn't even say spare garage, the like underground special garage. Alright, so we have something Aqua, I can't remember the name. Aqua Blazer? Can I not view what the car is from this? I guess I can't view it in here. I think that's the Aqua Blazer. This is the Impante Ruiner 2000. So this one has like the parachute that pops out. We got the... Oh, what is this called? Forgetting the name. It's probably at the bottom still, right? Did I pass it? I did. Oh, here it is. Technical Aqua. Okay, it's a technical. That's the truck. Michael, hopefully I said that right. Welcome in. So I'm from the United States. This is the Boxville, armored Boxville. Actually, it's got a gun up there on the top, little turret. Here we got the Landstalker, I think is the name of this one. We got the... Oh, shoot. Oh, man, I'm forgetting the name. Oh, the Phantom Wedge. There we go. Then here we got the Rocket Baltic, I think is what they call that. The Ramp Buggy. First person, does it show it? Yeah, it would show it when I push down, but I'm wondering maybe this garage is just different because it's so old. But yeah, these are all of the different vehicles you can get down here. This warehouse is full. These are all the like special vehicles. But actually, if I open this back up, I can show you guys. I pretty much own everything in Warstock. I have a sub, I have a Terabyte, I have an Avenger, I have an MOC, I have the police bike, I have the Titan, I have the Croquette. I don't know if I have this. I have the Iron Mule, I have the Police Predator, I have the Caracara Pursuit, the Patrol. I think I have... I'm pretty sure I have the Impaler, Interceptor, Cruiser, Glenwood, and Dorado. I have the Gauntlet as well. I don't think I have this. I have the unmarked one as well, and I think I might have this. I have the... Actually, I don't know if I have the weaponized Kanata. I think I have the regular one. I have a Raiju. I have the Steamer. I have the Dinghy, the Ignis. I have the Kurtz Patrol Boat, the Elkonost, the Annihilator Stealth, the Toreador. I don't think I have a Zamba, actually. I have the mini tank. I have a Scramjet. I have two Oppressor Mark IIs. I got the Strike Force. We got a Pounder Custom, Mule Custom, Caracara, Deluxo, Thruster, Conjali, Stromberg, RCV, Akula, Volatile, Barrage. Actually, I don't think I have Barrage. I think I was going to buy it, and I don't think I ever did. I might have bought a Barrage, actually. I don't know. We have the Chernobog, the Laser, the Hunter, the Nakuda, the Vigilante, the Pyro, the Mogul, the Bambushka, the Starling, the Rogue, the Moltok, the Tula, the Ardent. I don't think I actually own that. I don't think I own a Night Shark either. We have the APC, the Dune FAV. I don't think I have a half-track. I do have the Oppressor. I have the Tampa. I have the Aircraft Carrier. I have the Ballistic Equipment, the Insurgent Pickup Custom, the Technical, the Buggy, the Wedge, the Aqua Blazer, the Boxville, Wastelander, Ruiner, Rocket Baltic. I don't think I have a Brigade. We have the... I think we have both. Yeah, we have both Cargo Bobs. I don't think we have the turret limo or the regular Insurgent, though. Then we got the Hydra, the Valkyrie, and the Savage. I guess we also own the Duke of Death, the Marshal, the Dubsta, the Rhino. I don't think we own a Barracks, but I might. We got the Buzzard. Actually, I think I might own all of these. Like, let's see if we can call a dump truck. Sorry, I fell behind in the chat there, but yeah, I bought like all of the, pretty much all of the, what is that called? Warstock. Like almost all of the Warstock inventory I have somewhere. So, yeah, we have quite the collection. We've spent a lot of money. Mr. Chris, thank you for the, chat there about the first person, even though I didn't see it. Looks like PS3 or PS4. No, this is expanded and enhanced on PC. Oh, my vehicle's right back here. The Chernobog reminds you of the Mastodon. Yeah, the Chernobog and the Jetpack and a couple of the other ones are in the facility. That's where they're stored at. Brigade looks awesome. You got a lot of special stuff, crates, cars. Yeah. Miguel, sorry, I was gonna say welcome in. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, it's like Pokemon. I gotta collect them all. And then we're still sitting on $111 million, so we can pretty much buy whatever we want. I try to keep it at least above like 40. Because then if there's an update and there's like a couple of cool cars, you can probably get like 5 or 6, you know, maybe up to like 8 if they're like, you know, $5 million a piece or something. But yeah, you can buy a business, you can buy a couple of cars, and obviously you don't, you know, if the buy price is 5 million, you got to upgrade it with like, you know, stuff. Probably costs you anywhere from like, I get, depending if it's like HSW or not, can go from like a couple 100,000 to a couple more million. So like up to probably like 8 million or something. A lot of those are, I forgot to call as soon as I got out. A lot of those are, what is it called? When you call that one company, what is it? I'm forgetting the name. Contacts. Pegasus. A lot of them are Pegasus vehicles. Let's call them and see what we got.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help?
So we do have the Insurgent pickup. I didn't know we did. Military, we can get the Rhino tank. Helicopters, we got Frogger, Maverick, Cargo Bob, Attack Helicopter, Annihilator, Swift Deluxe, Valkyrie, Savage. Oh, Swift Classic, Swift Deluxe. Super Volatile Carbon, Volatus, Cargo Bob, Jetstream. So we have all of the different... Wait, why did I get the police on me? What did I do? Did I shoot or something? Anyways, planes, we have all of them as well. The Laser, the Nimbus, the Luxor Deluxe, the 5-seater Velium, the Hydra, Dodo, Miljet, Vestra, Titan, Vellum, Mammatus, Luxor, Duster, Cuban, Mallard, Shamal. We have all those, all the boats. Oh shoot, we got cops coming. We got all the monster trucks, all different colors. Those are free though. Service vehicles, we do have the dump truck, okay. Submarine, we have the Kraken, and then the blimp. So, all kinds of stuff with the Pegasus vehicles. I heard something about a Mansion DLC coming. I've heard that too. I haven't actually watched too much videos about it, but I've heard there's supposed to be some other big update coming here pretty soon. Probably about 2 or 3 months, I would guess December. I gotta go too. See you later, JJ. Have a good one. Thank you, Rose. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. We're gonna send off all our workers. I think this one, was this full?
How you doing? Yeah.
Oh, one more crate. Okay. I might come back to here and just fill this up and sell it. That way he could get 2 or 3 crates instead of just being 1. But yeah, we also have, what is it called? The Victor missions. Cluckenbell, we have the Cluckenbell raid ready, and we also have the Oscar Guzman Flies Again. We have that ready for some extra money as well. Miss Dust Bunny, welcome in. How are you doing? Elijah's wondering if you notice anything different about his profile picture. Hey.
We all good?
So this one also has 1. So I think it's the 2nd and 4th one. Might have been 2nd, 3rd. I forget already. Miss Dust Bunny says it's a little bit too difficult for me to see. Yeah, it's just so small. I mean, everyone's pictures are small, but if you have a lot of detail in it, it's hard to see anything. Nope, that's the turn. But you do notice that it's different, right, Dust Bunny? It's not the same as before. I think she knows it's different, just can't tell what it is. That's my guess.
Hey, sure.
He said, haha, I understand it's a flip burlap, with text saying flipper of burlap. Alright, well, I guess we'll go try and fill those two up. As I'm flying over this, I'm reminded, oh, I can't talk, remembering that we actually have a full acid lab as well. Oh shoot, I gotta, I didn't mean to run in there. I gotta go source one first before I can sell it. For some reason I was thinking I could just sell. I mean I could, I guess, but we'll go get one more crate. Service vehicles, terabyte, request. All right. So we'll do special cargo. We'll do one crate. Actually, let's do 3. Okay, so Walker and Sons and Darnell Bros. We need to do Darnell. That's the one we were just at.
We're good to go.
So we're gonna try and get this crate. And then we'll try and do the sell mission, and then we'll pick up one more crate for Walker and Sons, and then we'll try and do the sell mission for that, and hopefully pocket like 4 million. Yes, I do have the Cayo Perico ready as well. And actually on that one, I have really good spawns, Mitro. I have 5 out of 6 gold spawns within the base. So if I do it with somebody, we can get like 6 out of 6 would fill both of our bags all the way. 5 out of 6 means that one person is going to have a little bit of something else. But I also do have some pretty good Coca-Cola spawns. So I'll probably end up doing it solo because you get more money. But I do have that ready. The only one I don't have ready anymore is the Pacific Standard heist. I have to get that set up again because we ran it last 2 weeks ago. So I'll have to set that one back up. But yeah, I have Cayo ready, Doomsday Act 3 ready, and the Diamond Casino ready. If I stop, are they gonna stop? Nope. Not at all. Mr. Seb's giving you the old wave. See ya! Alright, got our crates. Anyways, I gotta go to school now, JJ, so see you later. See ya, chat. Thank you, Elijah, for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day. I know it's early there, so it's 5, 6, 7 a.m., something like that. We'll see you in the next one. Yeah, so I think if we were to sell like everything we possibly could, Mitro, we'd probably get around like 50 million maybe. I'm just ballparking. I have zero clue. We'd have to fill up the rest of these warehouses too to get that amount. Well, actually, maybe not because we have all those special items, but that would be my guess. Probably around 50. I think the record is like 79 or something. I don't know if that includes heist or not. It's probably an ever-changing number, but like I said, for me, if I were to do it, I would need the air freight cargo to be double money, not the crate cargo. But that would also imply that I have a ton of special items, more than half probably, of special items to make that worth it, if that makes sense. Because otherwise, it's probably would still be more valuable to have it as crates. Because yeah, I can get 2.5 million extra, I think, on freight cargo if that's doubled. But if I even have like 2 half warehouses, that would, oh shoot, I missed my turn. 2 half warehouses would be like 2.2 million, and then if you were doing it on double money, you'd be at 4.4. So alright, that one is done. Let's go sell it. It'd be kind of cool if people helping you could get a bigger cut for some of these. Well, and like, I guess I didn't even show you this, Mitro, but like we have all of the upgrades for all of our businesses and stuff too. So like the delivery truck has got armor and bulletproof tires, jammer upgrade, armor, speed. So a lot of our places, even though they're sort of hidden upgrades, I guess you could say, like all of our MC businesses are fully maxed out with security and all that stuff as well. Okay, let's go. Mr. Deluxe, lost the internet, welcome back. Did you have a storm go through or something? Yeah, all that stuff is very helpful. It's kind of sort of hidden but helpful. You did have a storm, okay. That's not good. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, our vehicle cargo warehouse is full, gun running supplies is full, air freight is full. Biker supplies would have to be an MC, but all 5 of those are full as well. So full, 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 full. These are just jobs, so you can't actually have these full. And then these we have 2 full. Well, 1 full, one's 1 crate under right now, so we gotta sell. Oh, I can only source from here? Let's try the master control terminal instead. Here we go. Manage, sell cargo. We want to do Darnell Bros. Okay, I scared me for a second there. I was like, I don't want to sell these special items though. Okay, so 103 crates for two. Just gonna say just over $2 million. We'll do that. Please don't suck. Don't be a plane. Truck. All right. Oh wait, did that say 15 or 5? I didn't see how many it said. 15. Ah, it's one of the crappy ones. Well, It's not one of the crappy ones, but it could be better. It could be the 3-drop one.
All right.
Mr. Sawyer, welcome in. And it boosts the sell price in some cases. Yeah, that as well. There's a weird one that actually, if you rename your what you call acid within the acid truck, you actually get a bonus to how much it sells for, which is weird. All you have to do is choose a different name, and you get like a bonus for it. So totally worth it. Alright, 1 out of 15 is done. I know a lot of people, like, you know, because we're only delivering this in a invite-only lobby, they're like, why would you do that? Like, you're wasting money. You should do it, you know, in a more expensive lobby. But I'm not really trying to get money right now. Eventually I will, like, go for the, you know, really big sale. But right now I don't really care. I'm not, like, super stuck on the money, you know. He said, yep, I named it If You're Sleep. Nice. I don't remember it. I think because I think there's only like 10 predetermined names or something, isn't there? I think mine's called like Gold something. See if maybe I can ride the wall and get close enough. Yep, perfect. This must be like just in the worst spot because it wanted me to go right, and then as soon as I started going forward a little bit, it's like, no, actually go to the left one. Like they're both equal distant away, I guess. Gold diggers. Yeah, it's gold something. I don't remember what it's called exactly. Gold flakes or something weird. Alright, 4 out of 5 done. Just over 3 minutes in. Gold Rush? Is that show still on? I know you used to watch it every, whatever it was, Thursday or Friday or Monday or whenever it came on. Yeah, this last one's pretty far, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna try and start going through the buttons here. Manage vehicle. Okay, we're on it. Request personal vehicle and drop. Oh shoot, that's like the worst spot though. It's like blocking all other paths to come through here. I gotta make sure this is the last drop on all of them then. Oh well. I noticed that MC businesses sell missions got a time increase. Yes, they did. I don't think it's the same with this cargo. No, this one was already a half an hour, which is plenty enough time. Didn't they also get rid of the post-op mission? I think they got rid of that one. I think you can no longer get post-op. I think you can still get trash, but post-op you can't get anymore. One thing that's kind of funny about that area where I just came from is that you can actually, so if you own the garment factory, you can own the building right next to it, which is the warehouse that I have. And then you can actually own the arcade next to that, so you could own like 3 buildings in a row. Kind of funny. Alright, let's get out of here. At least I believe they're directly next to each other. They might be like a building over or something, but you can have like 3 or 4 of them in like a row there. And actually I have my what is it called? My auto shop just down the street there as well. Seems more solo friendly now and I appreciate it. Yeah, me too. I used to only play solo. Now I do play with friends every once in a while, but yeah, I was exclusively solo for a very long time. I think you can figure out how much money you made on here in this stats somewhere. I think I might be getting close to 1 billion. I'm not sure. I think last time I looked, I was at like 800 or 900 million. I haven't really played much since then, but yeah, I think we're pretty close. Ah, shoot, I was supposed to turn right there. I wonder how much of that is actually right, though, because I know when I changed over to expanded and enhanced, a bunch of the stuff was not quite right. As far as like the career progress goals or whatever, those were like way off. Like one of them was like join a CEO. Like that's all you have to do. Like just be in somebody else's business. And it was like, I've never done that somehow. Pretty sure I've done that, you know? Like obviously I've done that at some point. I've done it plenty of times. There's other ones too. That's one that's like super obvious. Like of course I've done that. So I know there's a couple of them that don't track or aren't quite right. Actually, let's see. Let's have everybody guess how much money they think I've made online. Like I said, I think it was like 800 and something million last time. Maybe I'm exaggerating and maybe I'm way off, but I think it's probably like 910 or something. I'll check after I'm done with this cell mission here. So like 6 more drops. Alright, let's open up the menu here, request our vehicle, and then go get this. Zeb says 922. Anybody else? Can we squeak through? Nice. Alright, perfect. I want to say the last time I checked it was like 840 or something. I don't really remember. Like I said, I could be way off. I think it's somewhere in like the low 900s, maybe upper 800s. $947. I guess keep in mind we're earning $2 million once we complete this mission, though. Add that in there as well. I mean, I know earlier when I checked the computer for this cell mission, actually, it said we had earned $156 million just from selling crates. Oh, passed it. There's a new movie called Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. Nice. I've never seen any of the Mission Impossible movies, not much of a movie watcher or TV watcher. Wait, is Mission Impossible, that's like a kid's movie, isn't it? I think I might have seen that, actually. BBG says 950. Oh, it is an adult movie? Okay. If it was a kids movie, there was one that came to my mind that I thought, oh, maybe I have seen that, but maybe I'm thinking of something different. Probably am. But yeah, Zeb says he has not seen it either. Starting to thunder outside again. That's not good. Are you guys supposed to get a lot of storms? Good morning, Mr. Ian. Welcome in. 70%. Okay. Zeb says the only movies I think he said the only movies I see, sometimes watch. Oh, the only movies I sometimes watch. Never mind, I can't read. Are sci-fi movies. I've seen Lord of the Rings. I think that's about the only, like, I guess, very popular sort of sci-fi movie that I would have seen. I think. We're supposed to get some rain tonight. Well, tonight, tomorrow, and Friday, but I don't think we're supposed to have any bad storms. Usually we only get those when it's like really hot for the day, and then there's a storm like later on, like 5, 6 o'clock at night, because then it's had all day to like warm up, and then the cold weather blows in and yeah, starts a tornado or something. 70% for today and 70 for tomorrow. Alright, I gotta remember to check the money here in just a bit. Alright, it's $2 million more. Let's see. Okay, go to stats, career. Oh, I was way off. Overall income says I've earned $674 million. Also says that I've played for 53 days in GTA Online. 13 hours in first person. Oops. That's funny, I've done 0 on all that stuff. 15 hours racing, 14 minutes in deathmatch. Yeah, that was actually quite a bit lower than I thought. 674 million, huh? I guess we were all way off. For some reason I was thinking it was like 840. Maybe I'm just wishing it was 840. Wait, what is this F? Franklin Clinton. Huh? I don't remember seeing that. Is that for the that must be the Dr. Dre stuff. Alright, I think we gotta go back to this one now too. What is this red down here? Is there a person running away? Anyways. Gamer Deluxe says we're cutting down a bunch of trees in my mom and dad's house all weekend long. Cookies for everybody! Woohoo! David says JJ evening JJ in chat. So SnowRunner and Roadcraft update. Yeah, tomorrow both games update. What a weird way to do it, isn't it? I'll try to sleep early and stream like when it drops tomorrow, but I don't know. I'll probably start streaming at like 12 hours from now for SnowRunner. I'll probably only get like 2 hours of sleep because I usually go to sleep pretty late, so I probably won't be able to fall asleep, but whatever. Whenever it updates, we'll hop on. It seems like sometimes it's been getting earlier. So instead of maybe, I think last time I was at like 4:15 or 4, and I didn't hop on till 5. Oh shit! I gotta sell it first. So I'll probably start around 5, which, like I said, is about 12 hours from now. But if it goes live at 4, I'll still be sleeping. So we'll try and be on it pretty early, though. I'll just probably be really tired by the time this time tomorrow, because I'll be streaming for 12 hours. Service vehicles, Terabyte, request. That's part of the Year 4 pass, correct, yes. That's the last season of Year 4. And Year 5 should also become available tomorrow, so you can get the Year 5 skins. I'll try SnowRunner tomorrow, depending on time in the UK. It should be available at about, it would be 10 a.m. UK, Grey Wolf. Okay, special cargo, I think we need to do Walker and Sons, okay. Was it 2? Yeah, 1. Mr. Elijah, welcome back in. He said, I have some time to watch your stream while I eat my breakfast. What are you eating for breakfast? M&M cookies, nice. Those are good. I actually had some M&Ms just before I started my stream. Not cookies, but M&Ms. Just the regular old M&Ms, not the peanut butter or peanuts or anything. By the time I wake up and get probably near midday. Yeah, it should be available around 10 a.m. or 11 actually. 11 a.m. for you, David. Whether you're able to hop on and download it or get it ready right away, that's another story, but it should be available around 11 a.m. UK time. It might actually be 10, like I was saying earlier. It seems like it's gotten earlier. It used to be, it would drop right at 10, but now I think it's gotten earlier. It's probably around, or no, it used to be 11, now it's probably about 10. Alright. I think we've thoroughly pissed them off. I had chili with bacon for breakfast this morning. That sounds good. I like chili and bacon. About to set us on fire there. Alright, let's get out of here. Elijah says, Bacon cream cheese? What is that? Bacon? Bacon cream cheese combined with Vegemite. Is Becca or Bacon, whatever that is that like some kind of animal? Or is it like a flavor of cheese? Or a brand, maybe? Bacon's a brand. That's my final answer. At first I was thinking, like, you know how they have like goat cheese or something? It's like maybe it's some kind of animal, but the fact that it says cream cheese makes me think it's like a brand. It's a brand like a sauce, okay. Mitro, nice chatting with you. Gotta go to bed. Have a good one. See you later, Mitro. Appreciate you stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. We'll probably see you again tomorrow. If you're on playing some SnowRunner or whatever you play. If not, we'll see you when I see you. Alright, we got 1.5 miles yet to go. I know what Vegemite is, but I don't think I've ever tried it. I feel like I did, but I don't know if I did. When I say I feel like I did, I know in 7th grade one of my teachers brought it in. And I know it's like, I think they offered it to the class. I don't know if everybody tried it or could try it or something. I don't remember if I did or not. I feel like I did because I think I didn't like it. But it might just be like me thinking I didn't like it and never actually trying it. I don't remember. It's pretty long ago. But Elijah says, in a jar and you can spread it on like Vegemite and butter. Okay. Elijah says, yeah, I used to not like it, but now I love it. What is Vegemite? I don't know if I've ever even been told what it is. It's gotta be like some kind of fruit or something, isn't it? I feel like that can't be right though, but what is Vegemite made out of? Does anybody know? You don't know how to explain it? All good. It might be something I'll have to Google afterwards. Alright, let's try and get this sold. So 94 crates for 1.78 million. Please don't be a plane. Yep, we got a boat. I was about to say no, but boat's not bad. Didn't know it was that deep.
Okay.
Definitely ask Ozzy. He's most likely to know what it is. Yeah, Elijah's an Aussie. That's why I was seeing if anybody knew. Yeast extract. Huh. Not what I would have guessed. That's interesting. I thought it was like some kind of a fruit, because isn't it supposed to be... It's not like super sweet, but it's like... I don't know. I just thought it was like a... But I figured... I was like, it can't be fruit though, because otherwise it would just call it whatever fruit it would be, right? Hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them behind me. Dang. Didn't realize that. Great. Now I got a ton of guys to kill. David says, yes, it's yeast extract. Alright, here we go.
Fight me, man!
Let's go to the other side. I think that's where the spot to climb up is at. There we go, the ladder. I had my fun on GTA 5 role-playing. 1 second. Let's get in here and get moving. Either side, okay. As Agent 48 sniping some cops, sniping civilians. Very nice. Elijah says, beer production? I'm not sure. I mean, you could... I don't know, because I know yeast is put into, like, bread and stuff, but... yeast extract, I don't know. If it was, like, fermented, then it would probably be something like beer, but... Vegemite is made of brewer's yeast, a byproduct of beer. Oh, okay. Interesting. So they make beer with the yeast, and then with the, like, leftover yeast, basically, they make Vegemite. Because it's yeast extract. Huh. Again, not what I would have thought. It's a rough sea out here today. Jeez, look at these waves. Luckily, I think we killed a bunch of guys, and so they're just leaving us alone, but... Elijah says, anyways, I actually got to go to school now. See you, JJ, David, Zeb. See you later, Elijah. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night. We'll see you in the next one. Alright. Yeah, normally they start coming after you. I think probably what's going on is since we killed a bunch of guys, they just, like, all the guys that would have normally come after us are dead. Because normally what I do is I just land my oppressor on the boat and then drive it, and so I don't end up killing anybody. Yay, 1.78 million. So now, I think those crates will probably be done here pretty soon, because it took us a bit to source both of those crates and then do both the cell missions. Wait, your daily arcade take has been added 55. I thought it stopped at 50. That must be 100k. Okay. Let's try it again. Manage. Oh, it's not available yet. Okay. I think I clicked it and it spawned it. Let's see, is that close? Yeah, that's like the closest spawn point. What the heck? It's so far away. Alright, here we go. Let's go back and start another contract up here. Don't you just gotta leave or love GTA 5 for how far they spawn your vehicle? Yeah, it's usually pretty good, but For some reason at the port there, it spawned it way at the end. I don't know why. And then it wouldn't allow me to call it again because it's got a cooldown on it. So I had to wait 2 minutes. So basically it's like, you can either run there in 2 minutes and get it, or stand here for 2 minutes and then call it in again and hope it comes closer. Because there was a closer road. Usually there's no roads within a... Like, that's the closest road that you called it to, but... Whatever. Alright, can I get any snacks? Yep, alright, we're full. Let's go get some body armor again. I think we're pretty close to full, but I think I did use a couple. We're definitely empty on our person. So meaning we can at least get one, so...
What you carrying lately? Alright, let's talk.
Okay, we can get 3. Not bad.
Stay trapped.
Let's go in here. Nope. We actually had a Specialist Plus, too. That was a pretty good mission. Hopefully that's still there. Let's see. 35, 38, 56. It's gone. I don't like doing liquidized assets or asset protection. So vehicle recovery it is. 35k, pretty low one. We would have been double that. I think it was like 68, 69 for the other one.
Everything okay? Stay safe, boss.
Oh shit, I went to the roof on accident. Is it far enough to jump down? Yeah, it should be good.
Okay, now here.
Oh, it is a Humane Labs one. You heard the noise like he pulled the chute, but he just didn't even react. Wow. Alright, well, I just got a message saying it's time for me to go and eat, so as soon as we're done with this, we are outie. This will probably take us 10 minutes, though. This is a pretty long one. Gotta fly all the way out there, kill all the guys, take the vehicle, drive it all the way back. So we'll probably see quite a few of you guys tomorrow in our SnowRunner live stream. I'll create a stream after this. Oh, there we go. We got our crates popping in too. But yeah, we'll stream season 16 at probably about 12 hours from now. We'll start it up. If it's available, then it should be available by 11 hours probably. But I usually go to sleep pretty late, so I'll probably only get like 4 hours of sleep maybe. In roleplay, we can spawn in vehicles where we want right in front of us. Yeah, it usually does do it right in front, especially certain vehicles like the Sparrow from the Kosatka. That one's really good. Almost ran that thing over, whatever it was, like a coyote or something. Alright, here goes nothing. There we go.
Get it close! Ooh, I love this part! Medic!
Hey, Eagle, welcome in. Or welcome back in, I should say.
Don't give him the opportunity!
Alright, it's going pretty good so far. We're gonna end it as soon as this is done, Eagle, because I gotta go and eat. I got a text right at the start of here saying it's time to go and eat, so as soon as we get this back, we'll be done. Probably about 5 more minutes or so. Nobody there this time, okay.
Take him out! Eat shit, bastard! Cervantes is hit.
You haven't eaten either. Better go and eat. Oh, really? The last freaking guy in there got me. That sucks. What are you gonna eat for dinner, Eagle, or what did everybody else have? Now we gotta run back through the entire thing because that one guy got us. Darn it. Oh well, it's not that long. All the guys usually spawn in the same spots. Okay, we got counterfeit goods as well.
Hold, chopper!
Oh, he was a little bit off from where I thought he was. There we go. Okay, let's put some armor, some health. Up in here, we'll drive forward, open the gate, and then we'll go. Some pizza bagels. Okay. At first I thought it was pizza and bagels, and then I had to read it again, and I'm like, pizza bagels. Chicken flavored ramen noodles. I know I've said this many times, bad boy, but I actually like chicken flavored ramen noodles. I don't mind having ramen noodles every once in a while. Actually, let's do body armor. Too heavy. Ouch! Snaps. Oh my god. Yeah, we would have totally died if we didn't have this open. The menu. For sure they would have killed us. Alright, are they following? Oops. They are, one of them is, one of them's not. Now he's abandoning. Alright, oops. So, now we should be pretty good for a while. They'll kind of just roam around on the freeway, popping in. Oh! Dang, that tree was solid. Popping in every now and then. Oh crap, he caught up to us. Dang. Hang on a second, we gotta open this back up then. Snacks. Actually, let's do body armor. Snacks. There we go. Alright, well he got lost again. Yeah, you do gotta watch out for the train. The train might come every once in a while. I think they're still on the freeway back there, but I can't check the map. Yeah, one of them's on the freeway. They both are, okay. Alright, I think we got across clear. Now they're confused where to go. Alright, let's see. Yeah, they're going backwards. Perfect. That's exactly why I go this way. I just hit an animal. So that I can sort of confuse the AI. They don't know where to go, and then makes it easier. I don't know why I said AI, I just thought about that. Well, I guess it probably is AI, NPCs, whatever. Alright, all done. If the AI, if I was AI, I would be going for the tire shots, right? Make them spin out a little bit. I would definitely be following him down the train tracks if I was the AI. Alright. I'm gonna try to find yeah, I don't have anybody. Let me see if I can refresh this quick. I don't think there's anybody on streaming right now that I have. Oh, we do have Het and Adam. Het's doing some farm sim. Send you guys over there, sure. But yeah, thanks everybody for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and eat. Again, we'll be live in about 12 hours streaming SnowRunner Season 16 when that comes out. But I will see you guys all in the next one.